So you got a white light on your gateway, but you have no internet connection. Here's what you do to test it out. First thing you're gonna do is press and hold this button for 20 seconds. Once you're done pressing it for 20 seconds, the device will reset, reboot, and go back to factory settings. Now, once you're logged into the internet and you still have no internet connection, go to your Smart Home Manager app and see if it's registered. If that doesn't work, then call 1-800-288-2020 and see if they can push the registration through, because it's obviously not working. Now, this is an empty gateway. It's not set up, so there's no lights to it. But if it does go red, make sure you're plugged in properly back here and you have the right SFP for your account. Now, you won't know which one it is. The AT&T sales rep on the phone will tell you which one it is. Most of you will have a technician do the install for you, hopefully. So don't ever do this on your own, because this is really complicated to get apart and put together. All right, so your Smart Home Manager, that's this app right here. So it is going to be that app right there, this one here. All right, so you're going to open it. It's going to do the Face ID or whatever, testing your Wi-Fi for network connections. You're online and secure. Okay, then it's going to have all your edits. Now, top left-hand corner of the app, it says My Wi-Fi. Click on that button up there. You'll click on that button right here. Okay, that's going to give you your Wi-Fi name and password. Log into that and you should be solid. Now, if you have a red light, a few troubleshooting methods you can do is make sure your jumper cable is properly seated inside of the SFP. Make sure it's the right SFP. Make sure you haven't dropped it if it was working a day ago and then this morning it wasn't. See if the cat knocked it down, or if you have teenagers like I do, they probably went back there after I turned their Wi-Fi off and they probably knocked it down or kicked something loose. Make sure the cable is properly extended and not bent. So like this, when it's on the back side of your gateway, plugged in, where'd it go? Right here. All right, so it's plugged in. Make sure you hear it click, and make sure you don't have a bend. If you have a bend, you're not going to get much light, so it'll like give you internet but not very good. So if you have it like really, this is dangerous. If you have it really bent like this, it's going to shut your service down. You'll get like what they call at AT&T, I've heard the tech say, like a negative, a low light or a bad light. It's like negative 30s or whatever. You won't get any kind of internet. Just make sure it's straight out and straight. All right, you've done all the troubleshooting methods. You've done it all. Call 1-800-288-2020. Don't spend too much time with them. Once you get through all the prompts, you've already done all the troubleshooting because I helped you out. You've tested, you made sure it's all hooked up properly. If it doesn't work still, just tell them, send me a tech. All right, it's obviously something you can't fix. They're going to scare you with the whole $99 dispatch fee. But if you know you haven't broken anything, cut anything, you haven't dug a trench in the backyard or a French drain, or you didn't have an air conditioning unit person upstairs working on the AC and they tripped on your wire and you're in business, it's probably something outside of out of your power anyways. Chances of the AT&T guy charging you is going to be kind of slim. They're pretty cool guys and gals. Just make sure it's not on you. And if you really think you might be doing, like if your cat yanked that wire out like that or something like that, I think it's like $7 a month for a wiring protection plan, and you'll be saved for the most part. Other than that, thanks guys for coming to the channel. Hope this helped you out as much as possible. We'll see you next time on AT&T Troubleshoot.